Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
This isn't food for thought, Pops. It's gruel.
You don't know what someday you are going to know.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
You don't know what
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
You will have to learn.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Hope someday you have children and you will look and drink coffee and do.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
No, my blood pressure. You're going to find out when you get older.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
You're going to find out when you get older. I hope someday you have just...
Stop being such a crank!
Yes, my son.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
You competitive and you did.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Why do you keep bellowing like that? Someday you got
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Yes, but you competitive.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son. You're going to have
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. Yes.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
You're going to have someday.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Are you trying to spin this argument around?
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Veins in my head.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside? What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? Law? What use has a microorganism for law?
Cannot think.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
In my head.
Why are you all... Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
I feel the veins in my head.
Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
You are going to learn, boy. You
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
The feeds.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool. What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
Don't get it! You
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
cannot feed! I feel the feeds!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
If only a mother had...
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
You are going to learn, boy. You learn!
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Cannot feed!
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Law? What use is a microorganism for law? By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
You are going to learn, boy.
The hotter you get, the more... Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet. Don't get it! You are...
Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
I feel that...
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
You are going to learn, boy.
Can't you see this is eating me up in... I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett! Don't get it! You are...
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
The veins in my head are going...
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Only a mother had...
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Don't get it! You
I
are...
don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
I feel the veins in my head are going...
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Only a mother had...
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
My head are...
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh,
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late! The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted, suspect slain, and they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?